the first time on this channel, we are here. I really need to find a different border for my webcam for that. We're going to advance to week 1. We're actually going to advance to week 0 now. We're going to advance to week 1. Haven't done this. Oh, wow. Okay. For those of you who are not really familiar with how we do this, this is a real life mimicking of the season of the 2024 Ohio State season. We're gonna play through week by week. We're not gonna do any recruiting. The end goal is win the national title, win the Big Ten, win the national title. That's it. Me, real quick. Sure. I think anyone wore anything weird today. Okay. No one wore anything weird. So we're gonna be able just to get in, not have to do any. They're wearing, oh, whoa. Akron wore all white. Oh, they don't have, that's pretty close. And we had red, we had our scarlet, silver helmet, silver pants. Beautiful. Actually, I never showed anybody the, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I did not go through the team and the depth chart. Getting ahead of myself. I'm just so excited to get in. At quarterback, we have Will Howard. He will be our starter. Devin Brown will be the backup. Julian Sayin is QB3. Aaron Nolan's 4. Lincoln Kineholtz is 5. I'd like to at least get down to Julian Sayin today. In game. Running backs, we got the tandem of Quinshon Judkins and Travion Henderson. James Peoples, the People's Champ, is RB3, and then Sam Williams-Dixon is RB4. Ryan Wesley is our running back. Wide receivers, we have Emeka Mbuka. He came back. Senior wideout, leading the room. Darnell Tate. Jeremiah Smith, the phenom out of Miami. Had a phenomenal game in real life, a phenomenal catch. Brandon Annis at 4. Jaden Ballard at 5, and will be returning kicks. And then Mylan Graham down there. Tight ends will be G. Scott and Will Kamarick. Jelani Thurman also. Left tackle, we have Josh Fryer, stalwart there. Well, he's actually playing. Yeah, he's playing left tackle, and then Zen Mikulski. Also, left guard will be Donovan Jackson. Luke Montgomery backing him up. Center is Seth McLaughlin out of Alabama. He's one of the handful of transfers here. On this offense, along with Will Howard and Quinshon Judkins. Right guard is DeGray Tishabola. I'm gonna butcher that so much, but he is our right guard. Right tackle is Josh Simmons. Left end is Jack Sawyer. He is good. He's one of our captains. And nope, not do anything there. Right end will be. We're gonna stick Kenyatta Jackson. He's real. Where is Kenyatta Jackson? Here we go. We are going to stick Kenyatta Jackson there at right end because JTT is not in game Kagan Curry's backing him up. Tyleek Williams, Ty Hamilton, Hero Canoe, Tawan Malone, and Jason Moore are your DTs. Williams and Ty Hamilton will be getting a lot of time. Hero Canoe out of Germany will also be getting some time there. Left outside linebacker Sonny Styles. Cody Simon is your middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker is CJ Hicks. Cornerbacks Denzel Burke, he's elite. Davison Igbinosun, he's phenomenal. And then we got Jermaine Matthews, Jordan Hancock, and then at CB5, Calvin Simpson Hunt. Caleb Downs, transfer out of Alabama, is our starting free safety, and our starting strong safety is returning senior Lathan Ransom. Kicker Jaden Fielding is back. Punter is Anthony Veneri. And again, returning kicks, I want Jaden Ballard back there. There he is. I want to get Jaden Ballard back there. He did phenomenal today. And that's really it. I'm going to try and mess around with a handful of things. Do we have... We... Can't do formation subs. Can we? No. I'll have to do that in-game when I want to. But now, let's officially get in. Ours we know are set. White. That's as close as we're gonna get. Let me see. And we are a go.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
And we are away for Game 1. Akron, our first of two MAC opponents this year, is kicking the ball away in the rain. Here, Ballard gets the ball.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was
Up to the 20. And there's our best look at Ryan Day that I could get. And we get a look at Quinshon Judkins. It's for out of Ole Miss.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
First and 10 from our own 20, and off to Judkins. Judkins, no gain. Tavius Fish on the tackle.
As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rides and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences. Maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night.
Gotta try and get, we got Travion Henderson in the backfield now. Off to Henderson. Henderson. It's one man miss and a first down up to the 33.
That are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy, probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not
Howard his first throw to Emeka Ibuka and gain of 7.
somewhere else, I can get paid by another opportunity economy, so I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
The give to the tailback.
Give to Henderson. Henderson gets first down up to the 43.
After he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such
Good block on the outside. Travion Henderson has room. Makes a spin move up to the 40. That's a first down for Henderson.
Before they pick up the big first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really
Jeremiah Smith in motion. He'll get his first touch. That's upfield. Upfield, the freshman makes one-man miss to the 10, down to the 8.
This defense really needs to be careful. They have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball.
And a touchdown to Brandon Ennis.
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What an exciting way to
A little bit of everything there. Will Howard's first pass first touchdown as an Ohio State Buckeye in video game land goes to Brandon Ennis.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Fielding's kick is up and good.
The PAT makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards.
79 yards, 3:20.
Things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kick is away. It is deep and no return from Akron.
They wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Zips offense will go to work for the first time today.
Have Ben Finley out.
We take a look at our impact players for this one. What are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go.
And in the backfield with Finley.
They make plays, and they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got a
And ball's on the ground and recovered by Ohio State.
And the defense jumps
First
in, and they
play, C.J. Hicks recovers the fumble forced by Davison Igbinosun.
Things are collapsing, and you've got guys swiping at it. You got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Igbinosun on the blitz comes through, and Finley takes a shot, can't hold onto the ball, and C.J. Hicks picks it up, first and 10 from the 13. And off Judkins. Judkins fighting for yards up to the 4.
closer and closer.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Second down and 2 from the 4. And off to Judkins. Judkins is in. There's his touchdown. First touchdown as a Buckeye.
Offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become.
And we're starting off faster than the
going to halftime.
real life Buckeyes did.
Right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
14-0.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Fielding's kick is up and good. I was trying to find, see if I can.
Put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field
There.
position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And the kickoff is away and probably won't be returned.
He'll
Oh,
bring it out. It's golden.
and up to the 17.
In that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really
Finley,
need to get
man and
going
tight end
here,
in
Jeff.
motion.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right at
And he's got pressure, and it's a throwaway.
They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that
It's
scheme
coming.
against this defense.
It's a screen. I switched over to the wrong man, and first down
And it is
for
well blocked
Akron.
as they pick up enough for a first down.
And Akron's going
And the
quick.
Zips want to crank the tempo.
They want to go
And that's why
fast.
QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws.
First and 10 from the
turn into
33.
long gains because of
And
visibility
it's a
after the catch.
QB run by
Special.
Finley, and a
He's
flag is
dominant
down.
in this offense.
And the runner is down,
And a
so
hold.
is a flag.
It's at first and 19.
An obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Power football with the run. They bring him
Finley
down.
handed it off, and a loss of 1.
That defense is
Makes
about
it second and 20 now.
That defensive line can be disruptive, get in the backfield right away, and mess up those pullers.
Another handoff.
Those counter plays. It can be
And
really
gain of
advantageous.
6 makes it
Great
3rd and
job on
14.
defense being hyperactive.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities.
Pass situation here.
Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And miscommunication. We'll have a punt.
The Zips send out the punt unit.
Third and long situations are really
4th and 14. They had an open man.
It's gonna be passed.
Miscommunication, and Ballard is going to be underneath this
Under
one.
pressure, you don't have timing, and as a result now,
It's up.
fourth down.
Up to the 43.
Why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave.
Lumika
Let's see if we can do
Ibuka.
here in this next drive.
Will Howard stood in there, and it's a
Put
complete
together a
pass.
drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
That's a really nice throw. And you think about being the starting quarterback at the Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They
10
push
from the
ball
45.
vertically down the field. This guy has the skill
Howard
set.
hit as he
That's why he's
threw.
out there
Can't
on
get the
field
ball to
right
G.
now.
Scott.
He allows this offense to really go. He's playing at a high level.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Howard.
Screen of
He moves that
Ibuka.
one in nicely.
Gain of
They make the
1.
stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to
Or
convert this
9.
one. They're going to throw it again.
Throwing.
They can't
Ooh.
grab the bullet
Dangerous
on third
pass.
down.
And it drops incomplete, and we have to punt.
He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for
The
fair
22
catch,
didn't
and
get
that's
that
where they'll put it in play
quite like I
just
wanted
outside the
to.
20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
1
David. I
broken
think up
tackle,
front, they
2
gotta do a
broken
better
tackles,
job
gain of 5 for
getting
Akron.
blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more
Second and
physical
5 from the
team?
27.
Threaten the run and then run play action. It opens up the whole offense.
Hand off. Could be a legal man downfield, not a hit. Yeah, it's going to be. That's what it'll be.
Let's see which way that's going to go.
RPO. It's at second and 10.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play.
Second and 10.
The play action fake.
And Jack Sawyer gets to him.
Pressure was too much.
Loss of 6.
They get him at the 15. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become
Back in motion. This is going to be to the tight end. Cut down after a gain of 8. And another punt from Akron.
Absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
Jackson's kick is away. Ballard. Nothing doing there. Let's try and do a little bit more than we did on that last possession. Just start off with a handoff to Travion Henderson and gain a 6. Touchdown.
I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Henderson tackled after he gets the first down.
Guys, he's already got 44 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Howard going deep for Jeremiah Smith and misses it.
The connection, they were looking for an explosive play.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open,
I
but
wanted that. Wanted that one.
I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball
Jeremiah Smith has it. He has room. Going to the 10, the 5. Touchdown for the freshman.
And once he got loose, it was all over.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that.
Jeremiah Smith, the young freshman, once again, Will Howard was able to stand in there. Good protection, and nobody's catching Jeremiah Smith.
Lining up to add another. And the extra
Kick from
point
Fielding's
is
up and
through.
good.
Lead balloons to 21.
Go up
And let's
21,
check in with
no.
Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down.
This kick is
Tennessee is down.
not
but they
deep,
are not out of it. Not
but
inside Neyland Stadium.
turned and leveled at the 14.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Pandas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about
A
that?
run, and Finley does gain 1. They're kind of goofily bouncing off Lathan Ransom.
Gain on the play. Offense gets set for second down.
And 9.
Looking to throw, it's Finley.
Finley throwing, taken down immediately.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out.
39.
Back on the perimeter.
Clock is already running.
Defense able to get to
Oh, that must have been a that was a catch, wasn't it? Raw and taken down.
Everything he could to
I thought that was an incomplete pass. I was like, clock is running. Something's wrong here.
started. And the Zips will send out the punt unit. He'll try to
And
really
Akron
get
punts it
into this
again. Allard. Nothing.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Where we want to go.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Got 2 seconds, and we get to delay a game.
Off in time. It'll
Didn't
be
know what I
a
wanted to
game.
do there. That's on me. There's our first flag on us.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Throw, Jeremiah Smith caught.
Just masterful working
37.
on the sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself.
Howard keeps it and gets 4.
First down every time, 2nd and 6.
And these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it
Puka in motion.
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now. And
Henderson. Henderson bounces off one man and
I'm going to give the ball right
to
now
the
and get a little chunk of yards.
make it 3rd and 3.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt
We're in range, Jaden Fielding.
And he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to
Field goal's not what we want, though.
as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And off Judkins. Judkins has room. That's a first down.
After the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And Will Howard, gain of 4 again.
The defense makes the stop.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is.
Ball to
You see when he keeps the
Parnell
football,
Tate,
you gotta go tag him.
and
The problem
CT
is,
gets
guys are
first and
such
goal.
good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But
We
it's kinda like the hidden
are going to
hatchet.
let this
Where's
go
the ball?
to
It's
the
underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one.
second
There's
quarter,
the
and we're going to throw our first wrinkle in.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The receivers
He
are
crashes.
run their route based on a side adjustment.
He stayed, and
Relentless, tough running.
first and goal, or second and goal now. Devin Brown in there.
Second and goal. On the option.
And Brown fighting.
Fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So
Now
he's
it's
not gonna be
third
able
and
to
goal
do a
from the
lot of
one.
tackles.
Devin Brown in.
Good job of trying to scheme ways.
He hands it off, and that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical.
And Sean Judkins, 2 scores. We are going to go up 28-0.
Attack one more onto that lead. And he
First
did
little
get
wrinkle
that
there, I
extra
liked it, it
move
worked.
with a slippery surface, no problem. They marched 50
And now it's going to be a matter of how long are we going to see the ones.
They finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. The returner will field it and try to do some business.
And returned up to the 12. That was probably a dumb choice, my man.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
Go RPO and nothing doing there. DJ Hicks, I believe, there makes the tackle.
The defense was right there to knock him down. Didn't get much done on that first play of the
Actually, it
drive.
might have been Caleb Downs even.
To throw, it's Finley.
DJ Hicks down lineman. And ball's jarred loose.
Needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
And that's a catch and a broken tackle and brought down at the 44.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10.
Akron's finally getting some movement.
The give.
And a run and loss of 2 right into the blitz.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front
The amount of
him.
blitzes we have called, it's now 2nd and 12. Just going super aggressive onto read option, loss of 1 for Finley. He took a shot.
They're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback
Three.
to keep it, went after him, was able
Pass,
to
and Jack Sawyer gets to him again. Back number 3.
And down he goes.
What a great job.
Down
by
goes
this
Finley.
Setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Nothing doing for Ballard again.
To get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Everything's worked so far.
Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling
Throw this to
on until you
Ibuka.
find
Ibuka
it.
bounces off one. Tackled forward for a first down.
It'll be a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was
First
caught,
and 10 from the 38.
time to make a tackle, and as a result,
And off Henderson. Henderson bounces off a couple, fights forward for 3.
3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th.
Now we have Quinshon Judkins back in the backfield.
Turn into bigger runs.
They're trying to crease them off the left tackle.
Judkins read some blocks and first down up to the 46.
50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Buckeyes.
And it's once again Travion Henderson in the backfield.
Trying to get the corner.
Henderson has the speed to get to the corner.
And he
And
has
the lineman chasing him.
before the defense
And
boxes him up. He now has 53 yards rushing, and that
That's
is
it.
quite an impressive first half here.
Second
in
and
the season
4.
opener. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
So we have a lineman running backwards. First and 10 though.
After he gets enough to move the sticks.
And this offense.
What was that?
Everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football. I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's.
And Will Howard goes down.
Pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having
We
2
finally
touchdown
get
passes
sacked.
in the first half. This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting.
He's going
For it all. The Buka touchdown Buckeyes.
Touchdown Buckeyes.
A lot of times you see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
PAT unit on the field.
This is so much different than
On the extra point.
Syracuse Dynasty.
5-0.
Wow. Just the amount of ease in which we're
And the
doing
finisher
almost
coming up on a
everything.
42-yard touchdown toss.
It will be returned.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
It was 5 up to the 15.
Team able to make the tackle. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They're
In the rain, the crowd is slowly quieting.
monotonous punt, David.
And their defense.
And Finley hits he throw. That ball is falls to the turf.
Possession after possession, Jesse. This offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing
Pass.
so much. He's not used to
And
this offense.
jar
He's gotta
loose
stay on the
by the
field,
hit.
put a drive together and get
3rd and
some downs
10.
going, running and throwing the ball.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th.
Jack Sawyer in the backfield and his 3rd sack.
And he is snowed under. Sacked
Down
at the
goes
7.
Finley again.
Impressed with this defense early in
Loss
this
of
game.
8.
They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line.
Jackson back
And
to
that
punt
game plan is
again.
working to perfection.
Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies
And-
and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can.
We're going to hand it off to the fullback. He gets free.
Welcome to modern college football.
Gain of
Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick
6.
decisions, and really
Come out in some old school football.
situation.
Back to pass, it's Howard.
Going for the tight end and too high.
Senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4.
This one on target for Brandon Ennis.
Open downfield.
Makes a man miss and then steps out of bounds in the process though.
Before, turning in a big pickup and moving
First down up to the 21.
Here's this offense with a
This drive will probably be it for Will Howard and some of the starters.
He'll try the right side.
And also one for Travion.
Gonna lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build.
Jeremiah Smith gets it. His fourth catch for, I don't know, 107 yards. 3rd and 5.
And the Buckeyes looking to take advantage
5 and change remaining here in the quarter.
Give to the running
Ken's fighting, first down and goal to the 4.
before he stopped.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a
Comes.
stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Out comes Devin Brown again. Like I said, we get that little wrinkle.
Now on the move.
Down. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Second-year player. Like I said, we get that little wrinkle because Devin Brown can run. I'd rather run with him right now than Will Howard. Long season. Do what we can to protect everybody. Down, first touchdown of the season for the junior. 4-yard rush.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Actually, I might see what we get for like a 2-minute drill. We're going to start running the score up. Like I said, see if we can get a chance at a 2-minute drill. Very likely we will because Akron's been inept. Handoff. 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great
It's
job.
a 2nd and 9 from the 17.
That can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home.
Running backs in motion.
Looking to pass. It's Finley.
Finley throws.
They're working that left side.
1. We're approaching 4 minutes remaining here in the quarter. We're going to be under 4 by the time this ball's snapped. Kind of get everybody bunched up. Man in motion. Tight end. And the quarterback keeps it. He gets taken down. Funny Styles.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to be seeing some option in this game.
Right
now, everybody's doing a nice job playing their assignments on the third.
Oh, he got in there and blocked it.
Kick is blocked.
And they'll blow it dead just about the 45.
But kick is blocked. Was it blocked? Did Powers get a hand on it? No.
And you got to give the special teams coach a lot of credit. He's been game planning this all week long. He saw something on film that made him believe they might be able to get some push and get some penetration right up the middle of the field, and it worked. Huge play on the block punt.
Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first,
that's on me.
The defense is finding themselves in a hole, and you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks.
Arnell Tate's in motion.
Turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for
Oh, okay. Well.
down. Now it's 3rd down.
And I know most of defensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Ooh, Jeremiah Smith, that's a first down and some.
Caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And I'm going to take this to the 2-minute warning, actually. That's a lie, I kind of...
He's going to pass. Looking for a deep man. And it goes through his hands.
Oh.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
2nd and 10, 153-7. 2-minute warning has happened.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Fires to the middle.
And Jeremiah Smith holds on. That's a first down.
Finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
Change the play up.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Scott does not hold on.
This will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Looking to the big tight end. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it.
Sometimes
Just missed the passes. We missed a couple passes.
You just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly.
And we're going to get sacked.
Makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away.
Kick is up from fielding and good.
Spring in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the lead kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
Well, we got aggressive there, and we're going to give Akron
And he'll return it and try to get
time and up to the 12 on the return.
And that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out.
And caught and down.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end.
And timeout by Akron.
Offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well. But this is
I have no idea why CJ Hicks is
early and often in this
on
game.
the defensive line. We're going to have another chance at
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Howard bounces off, runs through one. He's going to get up to the 50 and out of bounds at the 48.
That one picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the
Scott,
football.
first down and then out of bounds.
Just get some kind of points
So
on this
34.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this
Little 2-minute warning, 2-minute drill. If we could do this without timeouts, that'd be amazing. Gotta go out to G. Scott again, man, that misses. We've just been a little off target.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Howard.
Howard to Ibuka, touchdown.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's happening right there.
History of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible.
And we go to 52.
Like we can go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic.
Clemson's beating Georgia in video game land.
That category, we're going to be talking
Takes
talking about
away.
winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
And 13.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field.
Taken down out of bounds. They get
I think that's
up to the 32. Good 20-yard gain.
Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Got it in the middle. It's
Fumble, ball's on the ground, and they do fall on it.
There's a timeout on the field.
Timeout.
Game here late in the first half.
13 seconds. Akron trying to get on the board.
First half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires left. The
And
pass
incomplete
ball's
pass.
incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
8 seconds left for Akron.
2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Our
He's
43.
looking to throw.
They're 43 and incomplete. 4 seconds.
Now there are 4 seconds remaining.
It's the
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Akron does get the ball to start
On
second
3rd down,
half.
going
Well,
the pass
we have
is
1 second remaining, and
1 second is left.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over, because he is...
we're gonna go prevent. They're going Hail Mary.
He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game to be over.
Lost one deep down the right side.
And there's the interception.
Crowd, and it's picked off.
And that ends the half.
Interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
Denzel Burke, first interception of the year. And the second turnover by the Ohio State
At
Buckeyes.
the end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And we have to start
Jeremiah
this
Smith,
halftime
one
breakdown by addressing the play
one
of this
touchdown, 6
wide
catches,
receiver.
153.
This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays.
We'll be playing on Saturdays for a few years
He has
still.
a knack for finding gaps in the defense, and I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
It's we're gonna start. We'll keep our offensive line going for a bit. Let's see. Ennis, Ballard, Graham. We're gonna even go Rogers and Kojo. Don't want to do too much defensively yet.
And the Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the
And we
second
kick
half.
off to start the second half. This is deep. Kneel down to the 25.
They thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense.
And Akron brings out Bullock.
Nothing went right in that first half. In the first
And
quarter
quick
of
throw
business here.
and
Try not to be embarrassed.
an 8.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts
And
with one
off.
play. And that has to happen here on this
First
drive.
down up to the 39.
First possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams.
And it going here.
But they have to believe.
It's a run. And Caleb Downs cuts him down after a gain of 10.
Crosses the 50, he's down to the 49. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10.
Quick pass.
Behind the line, it's Rush.
Rush gets it. First down.
Stop, but this passing game
As
does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Zips come to the line with a new set of
Zips
downs.
for our 33. This is the furthest they've gone, and incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire now on
Second and 10.
down. Dropping back, it's Bullock. He's got his man.
Nosen tackle after a gain of 4. They are within range.
Slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open
3rd and
spaces
6.
in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot.
And incomplete pass, 4th and 6, and brings out the kicker.
So much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back.
Picks up. Good.
It is good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just tweaked a little bit of a way with their fingernail. So they are lining
Well, Akron
up
does get on the board.
after that last drive, put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down.
And up to the 24.
Never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Line gets set, first down.
You see a little bit of Devin Brown
Looking to move it through the air.
through the air. That's a
Fires to the
completed
tight end.
pass to Karinchak.
Running at the 40.
And up to the 50.
Out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just
Merrick.
a little bit. Give up a big chunk
I don't know
play,
Karinchak.
and it's
Wow.
right back
That was
at
a
him. From the gun. Give
James
on the
Peoples
inside.
gain of
He's
5.
able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance.
Got Trey back in.
And they've done a good
Hand it off to
job of
Trey.
that
He's
early
got
in this
a
game.
lot of yards. He makes a man miss. He could be off to the races. No.
88 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day.
And we go quick here.
They're
And
getting
off
this
to
guy
Travion.
lathered up. Nice move to stay on
Trey,
his feet.
gain of 5.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward.
We got Quinchon Judkins in. He gets the ball. First down. We just kind of went slow there.
Before getting enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really
Got James Peoples back in.
their will on the D line. They got just enough.
Gonna slow it down just a hair.
First.
That way we can get out of this game with no one getting hurt. And off to
They'll try
Peoples.
to get it in with the run.
Peoples fighting. Gain
His way
of
down
1.
to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop
Second
on
and 4.
2nd and goal.
Second goal from the 4. And
Tries
off
again,
Peoples. The
get it in.
Peoples champ gets stood up.
Forward all the way to
I want to be able to say it.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option.
3rd and 2. Goal from the 2.
Wide
And in
receiver
motion.
coming across in motion.
And the Peoples champ is in.
And the route is on.
Freshman gets his first touchdown.
And this offense has done
James Peoples, we gotta make it 58. No, 3.
When you start a season off, you want to
His 4th carry is a score.
Beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football,
Takes
we've got
away,
eyes on
and
it.
now
Check this out. Charlotte fell
Or Akron.
early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal
Or
about as
Akron.
well as anyone. These kids are tough.
We're going to probably get one more drive of Devin Brown. We didn't even throw the ball a lot. And Igbinosun just torches
To James Madison.
Golden.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Catch in the
And
middle
cut
of the
down
zone.
after a gain of 4.
And they pick up just
Rush.
a few on that completion.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept.
3rd and 5.
Easy pitch, easy catch.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense
Back
to
in
adjust.
motion.
Throws to the tight end. A
Tight end.
strike downfield.
Oh, complete up to the 46.
And they've got it on the
By Taj,
46.
completion by Taj
And
Bullock.
the Zips getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Loss of 4 though.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses
And right
there.
into a slew of Buckeyes.
When now it's 2nd and 14.
2nd and 14.
Looking for space.
Another run.
Able to
And
make his way forward
in
for a
5.
decent gain before the defense gets him down. A 3rd and long coming up here.
3rd and 9 coming in from the 45.
From the gun, wants to pass. Going up top.
Deflected by Lathan Ransom. And we aren't going to have a punt, or we will have a punt here.
Defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense,
Ooh.
man, they're lucky that one wasn't bad.
The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. Now don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. You'd think they
Touchback.
would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were
And
paying
drop
attention
pass.
in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
I think no matter what happens here, this will be Devin Brown's final drive, and we'll bring in Julian Sayin.
Brown
Big.
will throw it. They're bringing heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Just didn't really know what to do there.
Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
This
He
defense
didn't
is
have a route. I have
backed
a
up. Now one more stop.
one running a route that I wanted.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Jeremiah Smith complete. He's still in the game because we don't have enough receivers.
Got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this
Up to the
defense is gonna
47, good
have
throw,
to
pitch and catch there.
They need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands
And in
the
motion.
perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense
Brown
was
hit as he
aggressive.
throws it.
Grabs it
Caught.
at the 25-inch stride. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets to
Incredible.
30 plus.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did.
Brandon
The
Ennis.
ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Caught in the backfield, it's Graham.
Graham
He will
up
step
to
out of bounds,
7.
but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
First and goal from the 7.
Backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
4 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Devin Brown keeps it and ooh, gets
Knocked out
speared
of the
down.
backfield, he'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone.
And Peoples, the
Touchdown,
Peoples champ is in
The
again.
following has started.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
On to attempt the try. And
as
the extra point will tack
everything
another one
that could
onto
go
this
wrong
lead.
for Akron's going wrong.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Picks up and away. And
Coming out of the end zone.
brought it out to the 13.
To bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Zips take
Everything that
over
could go
Akron
wrong
right
for
at
Akron's
the
going
line.
wrong.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to
Oh,
be
that's
more
not what I
productive this
wanted to
time,
do.
David.
I ran right past him. Oh,
Find a little balance between the run
completion.
and working in that pass.
And I think too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
To the air. It's
Into the air.
Finds his big
Tight ends tripped up and then cut down to 35.
35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
They move the tight end all over.
Tight ends motioning.
Takes
It's
the
a
handoff to
run.
Simmons.
And Simmons, nothing. And we have an injury to Dion Reese, the tight end. No gain.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down.
Getting a 2.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And the final blitz here.
He can convert here. That type of play can
Hopefully this
really
drive.
give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops the
Hancock
ball.
there. Oh,
Caught near the sticks.
that won't be.
It's Rush.
I've been very Don Brown-esque this game.
They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Zips are on the move.
It's up to the 47.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Running back picks up the blitz, and it don't matter.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback,
'Cause it's just
hard to be successful.
everything that could go wrong. I've said it several times. We got 14 ticks remaining here in the quarter.
And this defense has
And get 3rd and 14.
And that
9
defense
seconds
is there to
remaining.
guide him out of bounds after a short gain. 7th play of the drive coming up.
8,
and a long
6, 5,
on 3rd
4,
down.
3, 2, 1, and we go to the 4th quarter.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for Billy Jesus? Start the a 3rd down play to open up this quarter.
4th quarter. Let's end it here. Let's finish the game.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Needs a big play, and they will not get the 1st down. And we're gonna see a punt.
The Zips decide to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier.
Good kick down at the 5.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the
Okay, coaching. Mess up. What do we got? Who do we got now? I forgot I've already, since I've changed all of this. Like anybody down here is a tight extra white out. No, we do not. Okay, so I'm afraid as to what we're gonna see for like it doesn't quite work how you would like it to. Eric Stover, Cade Stover's young brother, coming in. Sweet. Maine Matthews. I didn't even check the offensive line. That sub thing didn't work, probably because I had already started to make subs.
And how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
We're gonna call a timeout.
I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They're backed up first
In the
and 10
5,
from
Julian
inside
saying
their
his
own
first
5.
play.
Let's see if they can create
And we're
some space.
still got Travion in for that play. Gain of
Gives them a little more
3, gives us some breathing room.
Out to the 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Julian saying gonna throw his first pass.
Man, it's Sayin.
It's complete up to the 20.
Make the stop, but the
Ballard.
damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
So much for wanting to get Henderson out.
The give from the gun.
Henderson, gain of 2.
That pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the
Oh, well, at least we'll get Travion to
could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
100.
They'll knock him down
Up
after
to
a
104.
6-yard gain to the 27. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground
Peoples
here.
gets the first down.
Buckeyes pick up the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Staying on corks. Caught. And Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown. Oh my, that was almost bad because I tried to stay in bounds.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give
How many more?
something to get excited about.
I didn't want to see Jeremiah Smith in the 4th quarter, but we do, and I believe that was his 2nd touchdown catch, putting him 6th. It was his 2nd, putting him 6th
Getting set for the point
for touchdowns by a freshman receiver in Ohio State history. The lead, I believe, is 8, remember correctly, in real life.
Let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Illinois is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through
And
with military-like
now bringing out the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
So much for getting backups in.
He's looking to throw. got it behind the line.
And get loss of 3.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Nelson on the tackle.
Yards on that one.
Got a couple of them, man.
For the offense.
Not really.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can...
I want to see what I have out on my defense right now. It says they're out there. I need to get Bourne like as far away as possible. He's the fake JTT.
And the Zips with the 1st and 10.
And 10 for Akron. And 50 remaining.
He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to him. He's going to run it.
Yep.
At midfield, he's got room. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The Zips are rolling down the field.
This Sonny Styles a down lineman.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch.
What is happening?
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still...
Because we're just trying to prevent a touchdown from being scored.
For next week, and after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it.
And he's going to score.
And Akron does score their first touchdown.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I figured just the way this game works, I wasn't gonna
Inside his 5. He was hoping for
keep him out of the end zone, but
they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this
in motion.
to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that
Al Annis had to go backwards to go forward, and first down up to the 34.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And here on...
You know what? Yeah, this game's happening. Let's bring in Air Nolan. Let's see the lefty after this play.
On the ground.
I don't know how many more.
Fake, now throw.
Throw on the run by saying it worked.
Kinds of room to throw that one.
Everything's coming up roses.
Looked as if he was going to go. Gets him down to the 37. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock.
I've wanted to see as many of our quarterbacks as we could, and well, we've seen them. How did your game go, Jordan? Air Nolan's first snap.
It's pretty clear. They're going to keep their
And throw, drop off to the outlet, and first 5-yard gain for Graham.
Like they have all game long.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Another little good pitch and catch, and up to 15. 54-24. Oh, my.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And James Peoples, gain of 6.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Buys a little time. And that's going to fall to the
That's
ground
sad.
incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Wide receiver.
And we get Aaron Nolan. All of our other quarterbacks have had a passing touchdown.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. After making his first field goal, he'll try to...
First field goal is up and good.
26.
Football slightly. Michigan may run the ball a lot. You're going to run the ball a lot. I can do anything. It's scary.
Pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
I can do just about anything.
And he'll bring it back. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled.
Then
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down.
been Don Browning it a lot. I had,
Start the drive with a pass.
and that's why.
Negative play
I
on
attempted
first
to
down.
get my
That's
backups
all
in.
he wants.
Mass sub did not work.
Using his legs at Simmons.
Simmons, gain of
That hole, it opened up
6.
for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Off play action.
interception,
There's the pass, intercepted.
touchdown, Jermaine Matthews.
Touchdown Buckeyes.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
I don't think I'm going to score this many.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
Akron is just so bad. I've had 2 defensive touchdowns.
There to try to score again after the pick
No,
six.
well, that was my first. My second, I had to go
He'll
2
bring it
yards.
back from inside his 5.
My first forced turnover, I only had to go 1, 2, 3 yards.
He'll be stopped at the 17.
It's just like
Take over in Akron.
Michigan somehow almost cover. Ohio State did not cover in real life.
Don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage
What the
of it,
fuck?
but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6.
I mean, Ohio State almost covered.
I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And completion, gain of enough for a first down.
He's got plenty for the first down.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be...
And Jack Sawyer in the backfield.
Just engulfed him, a sack.
And we go to the 2-minute warning.
We hit the 2-minute warning.
Mercifully for Akron, we go to the 2-minute warning.
Happen and do it in a
CJ Hicks linebackers
looking for a
playing down linemen for whatever reason. And broken up.
defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This is a 3rd and long.
3rd and a lot.
Trying play action.
It's not a handoff. Hero Canoe gets there.
Quarterback is knocked
Along with
down.
CJ Hicks.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful
And
day,
mercifully.
doing everything great. Just you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about
I'm going
how
to
they
run
played.
one
They
play, and we're going to see what... Oh, okay, well...
They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much
Here
this
we go.
coaching staff
Here we go, Jordan. I got this for you.
It's about
I forgot that this is in Ohio State's
You just put up
playbook.
more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Got this formation was in Ohio State's playbook. Akron will be the worst team we play this year. We see 2 MAC schools. Next week we see Western Michigan. This will be without a doubt the worst team we play.
Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality.
I wanted to see
here as
at
they
least
are
4 of the
ready
5
for
or 4. Well, I wanted to see all 5 quarterbacks. I'm going to see 4 of them today. As Aaron Nolan
Situation, the quarterback
takes a
will
knee.
take a knee.
And we're going to just come out. And there is the game.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
In the first game,
That second quarter, I mean, was just
over and over.
everything we could do. Jeremiah Smith he's the real deal.
Jesse, great start.
255, 2 scores. Those 2 touchdowns, just like what happened in real life. In 6th, all 6th amongst freshman receivers all time at Ohio State. Only needs to get 8 to pass that. I think he will. Not just in video game land, he will in real life. Thing. As long as he doesn't get hurt.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Some stats, team stats, 38 first downs to 16. We 748 total yards of offense. 181 of it on the ground on 43 carries, 5 rushing scores. 4.2 yards per run. 5 passing touchdowns on 39 attempts. 567 yards, big one right there. We went 8 for 12 on 3rd down. Three turnovers, 3 forced turnovers, a fumble Akron's first drive of the game, an interception on the final drive of the first half, a Hail Mary, and then the pick 6. Good punt returns, decent kick returns, but we didn't return too many kicks, obviously. Only 3 kicks. We did have only 1 penalty, which was a delay game, and just outright bull. Like I said, everywhere we outmanned Akron. Will Howard throws for 314, Julian Sayin 225 or 125, Devin Brown 105. Julian Sayin had the throw to Jeremiah Smith, Nolan, 23 yards. Running, Trevion Henderson had 104 and no scores actually. Quinshon Judkins, he's good. Didn't get as many carries. 53 yards, 2 scores. People's champ James Peoples, 8 carries, 2 scores. Will Howard, those are all sack yardages, pretty much. Minus 12. Devin Brown had 1 score. We were able to kind of throw in that little, throw in the wrinkle, putting Devin Brown in some goal line situations, which I think I'll do all year. Aaron Nolan to loss of 1, and then Ryan Wesley, out of Dayton, Ohio, junior, fullback, gain of 12. Receiving, Jeremiah Smith led the way, 2 scores, 255. Mika Ibuka, 2 scores, he came back. Senior leader, 107. Brandon Ennis, first touchdown of the game, if I remember correctly, way back at the beginning on our first drive. Beginning of the game, 91 and a score. Aiden Ballard, 41 yards. Miley Graham, 19. Will Kamarick, 26 on 1 catch. D. Scott, 14 on a catch. Carnell Tate, CT 17 had 1 and 11. Then Travion, I think, had 1 catch, 3 yards. Simmons gave up a couple sacks, and 3 of the sacks, and then G. Scott gave up 1. So I was curious where those came from. Offensively, Caleb Downs had 6, 4 assists, so 10 total. Keenan Nelson had 6 total. Davidson Igbinosun had 11 total sacks, 2 TFL or tackles, 2 TFLs, and sack. Cody Simon had 5, 2 TFLs. Jack Sawyer had 4.5 sacks, 9 total tackles, 4 TFLs. Sonny Styles, 6 tackles, sack, 2 TFLs. Lathan Ransom, 8. Hero Canoe had half a sack. That's really all we got there defensively. Since Burke had the interception, it was returned for, or no, he had the one that only went 6 yards. Jermaine Matthews returned for the touchdown. Who forced the fumble? Davison Igbinosun forced, 2 fumbles, one of which was recovered by us. And Jaden Fielding made 7 extra points. And two field goals, one less 29 yards or less, and one 49 or less. And I think we only had the 1 punt from Veneri. It wasn't great. How long were 42 and then 25? What do we want to get? Let's get Jeremiah Smith here. Oh, this is the catch and run one. I feel like I want Jeremiah Smith. Devin Brown. Jesus Christ. Where is it? Oh, here we go. The big one. And let's return, and that will be it. We win game 1. for you to save now. 11:30, so we guess let's advance the week just to see what kind of get an idea as to what happened. Don't care about recruiting. Jack Sawyer gets Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. Jeremiah Smith should get Offensive Player of the Week. Come on. National Player of the Week, Defensive Player of the Week goes to Jack Sawyer. Who got Offensive Player of the Week? Landon Ransom goals. Out of Rice. Who got it in the Big Ten? Here's Sanders against FCS Midwest. Come on. Ooh, hiss. Jeremiah Smith on the Heisman watch. No, Quinshon Judkins is still there. Let's save. And that's week 1. Next week, next Saturday, we have Western Michigan, second MAC team. I don't think we're gonna beat them as big as Toledo because I think they're a little higher rated than Toledo. See if it gives us a team rating. It doesn't. $24 odds for this game. Okay. I know how to find it. Let's just go. Western Michigan, 75 overall. They beat Wisconsin, though. Akron, 73. I mean, they are rated better. Not much. And we're going to save one final time, I guess. That's week 1.